Hi everyone, it is day 3 of Ruth's awesome advent calendar and time to open the third door. Now the question is, what is the letter behind the third door? And the letter is E for energy. So energy is one of the 6 habits of high performers, and it is really the fundamental building block of everything that we do in terms of how we show up in the world. And when we talk about E for energy, we talk about the 3 elements of energy. That is your level of mental energy, that is your clarity of thoughts, your physical energy, so how you are taking care of yourself, not only in terms of your exercise, but what you are doing to fuel your body and fuel the energy that you generate within yourself. And then finally we have our emotional energy. How are we in control of our emotions? Are we able to exude the feelings we want to in the world, or are we letting our emotions take control of us? And one of the typical examples of emotions taking control of us are our fears. So if you are to rate yourself over the last 4 weeks, how would you rate yourself out of 10 in terms of your mental energy, your physical energy, and your emotional energy? Once you've scored yourself, which of those energies is at its lowest? Do you know why your energy is so low? Perhaps from a mental perspective, if you're struggling with your clarity of thought, it could be because you're in a little bit of overwhelm, you're stressed at work, or it could be because you are not getting enough rest, you're not getting enough sleep, you're not eating the right things in order to get that clarity of thought, and you're not doing a right level of exercise to really boost your mental energy, because we know that physical energy is intrinsically linked to your mental energy. So if you're not doing enough exercise, then that will really affect your mental clarity of thought. And then finally, we think about your emotional energy. Do you have control of your emotions? If you don't, do you know what is triggering your emotions to being out of control? How can you address that trigger? How can you sit back and think in a third person? I know what that emotion is. I know what I want to show out to the world. I know how I want to feel. How are you going to intervene in those 2 steps to take back control of your emotions and really show up as your best self? So think about one thing that you might be able to do over the next 3 weeks before Christmas to really boost your energy levels so that you can really show up vibrant and full of joy in the run-up to the Christmas period. And that could be really simple things such as going to bed a bit earlier, starting to use that gym membership that perhaps you're not taking full advantage of, or really relaxing and resting at the end of the day to regain that clarity of thought, perhaps through some meditation, to really calm your mind down so you can start to think clearly again and get rid of all the negative thoughts that you have in your mind. I hope you enjoyed this short coaching session and that you'll join me tomorrow for day 4 of Ruth's awesome advent calendar. Now, if you haven't seen me talking about this on Facebook, I am producing a message as part of the advent calendar, and the first person to get the message out of all the letters that I'm giving you each day will win 2 tuition waivers to High Performance Academy live in Phoenix, Arizona in March next year. I can't wait for you guys to tell me what you're going to do over the next few weeks in order to boost your energy levels in the run up to Christmas, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow on day 4 of Ruth's awesome advent calendar.